Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's Friday. I'm just in such a good mood because today's Friday and I love Fridays just like everybody else. Even though I'm a stay-at-home mom, I still totally look forward to Fridays. I love the weekends. I love having my kids home on the weekends. I love sleeping in on the weekends. I love that on Fridays I get to, or I don't get to, I allow myself to indulge in some wine. And I love wine. I love wine. Don't tell anybody, you know. Let's keep this a secret. I don't want to ruin my reputation over here. Just joking. I totally do love wine. And maybe whenever my kids move out, I'll start drinking it more. Just kidding. Just kidding. But so can we erase that part? I just want to pretend like I didn't say that. That sounded like a terrible mom thing to say. Oh my God. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I wanted to say hi and thank you to the two little orchids, or they're not called the two little orchids, they're called the two orchids, but I just call them that. But anyways, it's Karen and Lauren, and they're so sweet, and they just mentioned me in a video recently, and they've mentioned me in a video in the past, just because, you know, I may have suggested a product that I use and that I love, and then they've mentioned it on their channel, and then they say that they got the suggestion through me, and I just think that's so sweet and so thoughtful. But I just wanted to say hi and thank you to them. Like I said, their channel is called The Two Orchids, and they're so cute. They're two ladies, and they just really feed off of each other's energy. It is so cute, and they have just such a great dynamic, and you could tell that they're just really great friends, and they're so positive, and they just seem like genuinely positive, happy people, and I just really like that. So anyways, thank you. Okay, so for this next part of my video, I'm actually going to turn off my lights in a minute, and I'll tell you why. Recently there's been just a really big buzz around YouTube because Wayne Goss, who I absolutely love, and I would never say anything bad about him, I just love him to death, but he put out a video recently about how misleading sometimes videos can be because of the lighting, and because sometimes people are using filters and stuff like this. And unfortunately, when that happens, the people that are watching start to almost feel bad about themselves. But the thing is that when you have lights like this, they're so forgiving because you have light hitting you at all directions, from all directions. This is a ring light, so it's going to hit every direction. So it doesn't leave any room for any shadows. It just strips away all your imperfections. I don't see, like when I'm editing my own videos, I'm sitting there going, damn, I look young. And I do not look that young, but I don't look that young in person, you know, with regular house lighting and stuff like that. With these lightings, like I said, they don't allow for shadows, so my eyelids don't look heavy. You know, I don't look like I have anything going on under here when I know that I do. My lines don't look as deep or anything like that. And so I guess mainly I don't want anybody watching my videos and then feeling bad about themselves the way that, you know, sometimes you can look at a magazine and, you know, I'll see people in magazines that are my age and I'm like, God, I don't look like that, you know, and it makes me go, what have I done wrong? What have I, you know, even though I've been really good with my skincare and stuff, I haven't achieved the look that you see on the other side with my lights. So I'm going to turn them all off because, like I said, I don't want anybody watching my videos and then feeling bad about themselves. Because when I watch my own video, I feel bad about myself because I know I don't look like that in real life. So anyways, this is really good lighting. Now, another area that you get really good lighting is in the car, and mainly because you have no overhead lighting hitting you. You only have lighting coming this way. So whenever you're in direct sunlight like that, it does the same thing that ring lights and beautiful lights do. So I think in my next vlog, I'm going to take you all around my house because I swear, in so many different sections of my house, I look so different, and different depending on the lighting, where it's coming from, and, you know, whatever, how much sunlight is entering the room or whatever. Like in my daughter's bathroom, oh my gosh, it's like I practically have a ring light in there. I'm like, God, it looks so good. And then I come in the guest bathroom and I'm like, oh my God, I look horrible. So, you know, anyways, so let's turn off these lights so you can really get a good look at all my flaws. Okay, so here I am without my lights, and I'm sure right away you can tell that the lines on my forehead, they just look a lot more prominent, a lot more obvious. You know, if I smile, you can really see my crow's feet. I don't look as smooth right up under my eye area that I do in my videos whenever my lights are on. You know, I'm a 43-year-old woman. I'm sure right now you can tell that my eyelids look heavier, or you can probably see the texture of my eyelid skin. I have the exact same issue. You know what, the reason I'm doing this, I guess, is because I don't want anybody watching my videos and thinking, golly, you know, I'm 43 years old too, and I don't look that young, because truth is, I don't look that young either. Like, I prefer the way that I look in my videos than I do in the mirror, you know, because of the bright lights. They make my eyes look so green, and they make my skin look really smooth and tight and everything. But one of the reasons that I did this is because I really don't want anybody thinking that us content creators are just trying to run around being deceptive and, you know, trying to pull the wool over your eyes into thinking that we look younger than we actually do, because that's not why we have the bright lights. The reason that we do is because there's just a level of professionalism, you know, and quality that you get with the bright lights. You know, I remember whenever I first started making videos, I didn't have the bright lights, so I was just running around from room to room, trying to chase natural sunlight, because that's also very good lighting. And so I just started to notice, you know, whenever I would watch my videos and I'd watch other people's videos, it's just very natural to compare your videos to other people's videos. Just like you probably, when you watch some of us women, over 40 women on YouTube, you're probably comparing the way that you look to the way that we look, you know, but we have the bright lights, you know. So I was doing that with other people's videos, and I was thinking, golly, theirs look so professional, theirs look so crisp and so bright, and mine look dingy, you know. And so you just naturally want to have that quality looking video, you know. So like I said, nobody's trying to be deceptive. And I don't know why I felt the need to really allow myself to be seen like this. You know, one of the reasons is because I'm not trying to be deceptive, and I don't want to see any of you guys in person and then y'all be like, whoa, you look so different, you know. But it reminds me of the Seinfeld. I don't know if you guys ever watched Seinfeld, but I've watched like every single episode. Like before I had kids, I used to watch Seinfeld. And there's this one episode where this girl, they call her Two-Faced or something like that, because she looks so different in certain lightings. Like in some lights she looks gorgeous, and then in other lights she looks terrible. That's how I feel a little bit. But anyways, and so, you know, I feel like it's important sometimes just to take the lights off and to strip it down and just say, this is what I really look like. You know, I have all the same issues. I'm trying to address crepey skin, under eye puffiness, which I did with the Restylane. Heavy eyelids. We all have the same issues. We're all trying to, you know, locate the fountain of youth. And sometimes when products work for me and I feel like I'm making some headway, then I want to share them with you guys. But anyways, so this is me without my lighting. Let's turn it back on. Anyways, hope you can appreciate that. So thank you for watching, and that was, I guess, the little bit of chit chat that I had to do. Surely there was something else that I wanted to mention, but I always get off track. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. And if you are looking for a really good wine that you want to drink tonight, you should really try the layer cake. It's really good. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.